It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hello, Via Babe. Welcome to your final Friday of September. Oh my gosh, we made it. We did it. We're here. And what does that mean? Q4 is around the corner, and this is the chaotic months. And this is the months you're going to forget to celebrate your wins. In fact, you're going to stop listening to the things that support you, and you're going to get a little bit crazy and chaotic. And I'm going to encourage you to keep doing the things that make you feel like a human, because you will feel more human on the other side of this. Just because it's chaotic and crazy and demanding of a Q4 does not mean you can't feel good while doing it. Just saying. So on these FYF episodes, these Fuck Yeah Fridays, I share some wins of yours. I share a win of mine. And then we have a little mantra and we take on the weekend, right? All right. Tania, an agency member, wrote, one more person registered for my retreat. We organized in October. I prepared everything for the second workshop, Welcome to Pilates, I give tomorrow to the studio. Let's see some newbies. And I finished writing June's newsletter. It is, of course, about the retreat, which will be sent out on the 6th. Hugs, everyone. Oh my God, Tania. Yes, that is a major, look at all these wins. Celebrating that you got a new sign up, celebrating that you've already got everything prepped for the weekend workshop, and celebrating that you did the newsletter. You know, I think so often we have things that come up on our to-do list and we do them. We totally do them, but we don't always celebrate that we did them. We're like, just move on to the next thing. We just move on to the next thing. And that, my loves, is such a bummer. So thank you, Tania, for sharing that with us. All right, Natalia, she wrote, my landing page for my book, which will be released in September, is live. And it is wandpilates.de. Oh my gosh, if someone had told me last year that I'd be invited on TV several times this year and write a book, I would have thought they were crazy. I'm feeling so excited, scared, and grateful at the same time. It is unbelievable. I'm looking forward to everything that comes. Natalia, you wrote a book. You've been on TV. You did all of these things in a year. I just love this win so much because you guys, she didn't go into the year knowing she'd be on TV. She didn't go into the year knowing she was going to write a book. Sometimes we're like, okay, I'm going to write a book this year. I'm going to do this. And like, we just like, there's no surprise. And she had so many surprises and she is rolling with those surprises. She was so present. So congratulations, Natalia, on writing the book, but also on celebrating the landing page is ready. Like, again, there's wins so we can celebrate along the way to a big goal. And I love helping remind you of that each and every day. All right, my win. So here it is. My sleep scores for my Oura Ring are insane. They're insane. They're absolutely amazing. It is not a fluke that they're insane. It has been months of this. And so I've been celebrating them along the way with, I'll tell you, so the first 2 nights of amazing sleep, I celebrated with my FemGevity doctor. Then I was celebrating with like all of the people, anyone who would listen to me. I'm like, look at my sleep score. Look at this sleep score. Look at this one. And then I was like looking at the deep sleep and the REM cycle sleep and like watching it each and every night get a little bit better and a little bit better. And the reason I'm celebrating my sleep is, you guys, we need to sleep. We're supposed to sleep a third of our life. And we need more sleep sometimes than we think. And some of us have convinced ourselves we need less sleep, and that's fine. I'm not saying you need 8 hours. I don't get that. I do really, really well with 7. 7 is awesome. If I get 7.5, it's even better, but 7 is like a sweet spot for me. And I've been sleeping through the night. And so I'm celebrating that because all of this is efforting come to fruition, efforting in first doing things like creating a sleep routine that worked for me. Then it was like a morning routine that helped me set up for a better night's sleep that night. Then it was getting my hormones checked so that could help me sleep. Then it's getting my gut checked that can help me sleep. All these just different things I've been trying to do to come together, and I'm sleeping and it is great. And so if all you can recognize of yourself today is that you were sleeping and drinking enough water, you slayed. You have so many wins. That's 2 wins. That's amazing. It's amazing. So go celebrate that. Send in your wins to the Be It Pod because we can celebrate you here. And you can then hear this win in your ear when you are probably on a day when you need it. Like, oh, I just need a win right now. You're going to hear it in the exact right moment. I'm going to remind you of all the things you're awesome at. So what are your wins? We want to hear them. Make sure you share them with a friend. It helps take those negative Nellies and turn them into people who celebrate some wins. And our mantra for the weekend is, I breathe in healing. I exhale the painful things that burden my heart. I breathe in healing. I exhale the painful things that burden my heart. I breathe in healing. I exhale the painful things that burden my heart. My love, breathe in healing and exhale the painful things that burden your heart. You are amazing. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at BeItPod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the Epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.